Hello, welcome back to Vlogmas. I'm still here. I thought I'd pop on quickly and do a, oh, I've got a blurry eye, do a Shein haul because I had a few bits come from them. It came really quickly. Sometimes at this time of year I get a bit worried about ordering from them in case it takes weeks and weeks and weeks, but they've definitely, I think they've definitely, from a few years ago, they've sped up their delivery times. Anyway, so I've got a few stocking fillery bits and some decoration-y bits. Let's go first of all with some decoration-y bits. So I like to make a lot of bits and pieces around the house and have quite a lot of greenery around, like Christmas type greenery. And although these are fake, I got these, they're quite good. I feel they're useful for mixing in with other real pieces of foliage. And I got these, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I only got one pack of these. Like I said, I will mix them in. They're wired so they can bend. And I'll leave the prices below because I'm recording on my phone and I can't tell you the prices, and I should have written them all down beforehand. But basically, I think the most expensive thing that I bought on this haul was £7 something, £7.50, and that wasn't these. So most things were pretty cheap, like a couple of quid at the most. So that's those. They're really good. These bits don't like bend, although that bit does. So what I mean is, like, that bit is on wire, so that middle bit, but these bits at the side don't bend. And I think they're quite, do I need to do that? I don't know. They're quite realistic looking, especially when you mix them in with other greenery and foliage. So watch out, I'll be making something with them. I also got these guys, which do look a bit more plasticky. I don't know if I need to put my hand up. Also the bottom is wire. It's quite plasticky, but they are, again, good for mixing in and filling out with other bits of green. What I thought was I might try, although these ones are really like 2D, aren't they? They're not very 3D. But what I might try is, I seem to remember that I've got some Hessian type fabric, and you see a lot around is little Christmas trees or little bits of foliage wrapped at the bottom with some Hessian fabric in a bow and stood up. So what I thought was I could put this in my kitchen, 2 of these in my kitchen, either side of the mantelpiece, mixed in with other foliage and make it myself. And I've got, I think there's 10, again 10 in a pack. They smell, they've probably got some toxins in them. They smell bad, plasticky, like really plasticky, but I'll waft them around a bit. Maybe I'll spin them around outside. Yeah, they are good for filling. They're good for filling in and creating structure in between other bits of foliage. And I think I got 2 packs of these, so yeah, that's what I'm going to use them for. Moving on to more green stuff. This is the most expensive thing that I bought, and I bought 2 of these. And they were £7.50 each, and I have to say, it's quite, what is it, 5 foot maybe wreath, not wreath, Garland, all bendy wire in the middle, and also these bits are bendy wire as well. So I have to say they look really realistic. The only thing is, when I opened it, for some reason I felt them and they really made me laugh, because you know those, I don't know if you know, if you've got kids you probably know anyway, but you can get these snakes that are full of water and you squeeze them and all the water goes to one end, or like a gel stuff, and they're like snakes or like millipedes or centipedes or something, because on the outside they got those little bits of plastic, rubbery plastic that stick out, and that's what this feels like. And it just, for some reason, made me laugh for about 5 minutes when I got it out of the pack, because of the way it feels. But I have to say that, again, mixed in with other foliage and decorations, these are quite good. And I don't know whether they'll go on the stairs or on a radiator cover or on a mantelpiece yet. I've got 2 of those, so yeah, quite happy with them. Then what else for decorations? So in my fireplace, I wanted some curtain lights, but they all seemed quite long. I wanted some snowflake curtain lights, and they all seemed a bit long. So instead, I got these really cheap. They were like about £1 or something each. I got 2. There's only 10 on there, but they're just going to go inside my. I mean, they're cheap looking when you look at them, but I think from a distance and inside the fireplace, they'll actually be quite good. They were really cheap. And the other thing is, I thought they were going to be, I guess they are, I thought they were going to be warm white, but they look a bit cold, but that might be, because actually they create a bit of a yellow glow on my skin, so they might actually be warmer, but colder warm, if that makes sense. Anyway, they were like £1 each, and they will go in my fireplace in the front room. I got 2 sets of those, so I'll sort of hang them across in the fireplace, but like that, I don't know, I'll hang them in there and you'll see at some point. And then I got some more lights which I just liked, and they were cheap. They're just some star lights. Again, they were only, I got 2 sets of these, they were only like £1 something each, maybe £2 each. They're quite nice. I've told you about my Fortnum and Mason basket. I think I stuck them in there and hung them over the edge, and they looked quite pretty, so I'm probably going to do something with that. And I've got 2 sets of those, and they're good. They're both battery. I don't have many sockets in this house. It's a really old house. Council house, like I've said before, so they don't like to give you any sockets. We're not really set up for the modern age in our house. So yeah, it has to be battery operated, although I really hate the amount of batteries I use and really need to invest in some new rechargeable, because we used to have rechargeable ones before, but they all eventually got knackered, so we need to get some rechargeable batteries. And that's something that I should add to my mental list of everything that I have to do. And then I've got these rings. I've got, in fact, not 5 but 6 gold rings. So we've got these ones, I think are like 20 centimetre. Can you even see them? They're like 20 centimetre diameter. And then one that's 40. And on my long wall, I was going to hang them sort of like this, hanging from the picture rail, and I would attach some kind of greenery. Maybe I will just use these fake ones. Some kind of greenery to the gold ring, and maybe some berries and a ribbon, and like attach it, dropping down from the picture rail on my long wall to give some like cosy, Christmassy green, maybe some little berries, green red interest, and maybe some red ribbon. I don't know actually what colour ribbon, but red or white or I don't know yet what colour ribbon, but ribbon hanging down, and so then you have one, 2, and then the third one, but I haven't got enough hands to hold that. I think you get what I mean, and you'll be able to see when I've done that. And then the other 3 are small ones, 15, they're thicker, these ones, I think. Yeah, 15 centimetres, I think. clearly can't see, I've got, not, yeah, 15 centimetres. So they will hang above me. There's 2 plant pots, hanging baskets, and they were hanging the similar kind of style, like three rings, the same with the foliage on them, just to add some interest. Yeah, unless I hang them in that corner. I might hang them in that corner instead of this corner, because this has already got the plants in, so it might get too cluttered. So I might hang them in that corner, which is like an empty, it's not ugly because it's just blank, but it's an empty space. And also in that corner, with my dodgy wallpapering skills, there's some like creases in the corner and some old holes that haven't been filled from where we had shelves there. So yeah, that corner, I'm going to call it ugly. That's not very nice, is it? Anyway, well, fluffing my mouth. Anyway, that's all the decoration-y things. And as you, yeah, I've just given myself more work, haven't I? I haven't bought any like decorations. I've bought things to do. So fun for me. Then I've got some stocking fillery bits and pieces. So if you are one of my family members or a friend who gets a stocking, switch off now. 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know why I'm counting. Switch off now. So firstly, I've just got a fairly basic bag of hair ties. There's like 100 in there, and I always need them. These ones are a bit, there's some brown, some black. No, is it black? Is it just brown? I think it's brown and black. And then some like tan colours. I'm not keen on the tan colour, but so what I might do, like I did last year, I did a little bag of little hair bits to go in a little, what are they called? One of those little jewellery pull-in bag things, mesh things. And I did them in the stockings. So I put some hair ties, some clips, that kind of thing in those. So I might do that again this year in the stockings. I also then got a really cute couple of hair bows, and they're really good actually. They're just sliding ones, and obviously bows. Trendy again. Scarlett used to have all the like JoJo bows when she was little. What's her name? JoJo Seymour. I don't know. Anyway, Scarlett used to have those when she was little, and she likes bows again now. So, and they're cool, apparently. So they're quite good. They are. They're pretty. I like the floppiness of them and the rigidness of them, if that makes sense. So I like that this bit's floppy, and I like that this bit's rigid. Yeah, for the price, they were good. They're good. And then I got these, which are, I'm hoping there's a hole for your thumb to go in these. Are they? Wow. Oh yeah, there is. So they're like, hand warmer gloves. Got a chocolate brown pair. They're quite nice. They were really cheap again. I got a chocolate brown pair and a black pair. Cheap, soft, nice. Yeah, good. And then I think this was the second. Oh, hang on. And then we'll do that one last. To go in stockings again, maybe in the bags. I've got some stretchy headbands. Great for either when you're doing your makeup or for wearing out. I guess I don't wear them because I feel like they look weird on me. I don't wear them out, but other people do, and they can do with them what they want because it's in their stocking. Oh, how many were there? There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it white, cream, black, beigey, brown, grey, chocolate brown. Again, don't know the price because you're my phone, and if I think of it, I'll leave it all down below. last but not least, and this was the second most expensive thing, is some women's dinosaur pyjamas. And I always, a bit of thread there, I always buy bigger in pyjamas, especially for the person. There's two people who love pyjamas, and I don't know what that bang was. There's two people who love pyjamas in my household, and I tend to size up for them. So yeah, this is really cute. I think we could guess who this is for if you know me, and dinosaurs and the night sky. What more could you want in brightly coloured colours? It's really soft actually. I remember a few years ago, it might be a bit thin. Can you see through it? I don't know, can you see through it? Maybe. Yeah, maybe up to the light, but I don't know. Anyway, so a few years ago I bought a really nice pair of pyjamas for Laurel, my daughter-in-law, my son's girlfriend, from Shein, which were really, really, really nice ones. So yeah, the fabric's nice and soft, and that is it really. Just came on, yeah, to show you my stuff. Still to come, more making things. I've been making things, I've been hanging things up, but you can't see that from where you are. Christmas tree decorating, that's been a bit haphazard, but I'll show you. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting more Christmassy in this household, which is a good thing, because I need to start decorating in November, I think. I don't really like to. I prefer to wait till December, but it's quite a big, because I do so much making, it's quite a big part of perhaps my overwhelm, and it's something that I enjoy doing, so I don't want to feel like I have to do it, and it's a big I don't know what the word is, like a big inconvenience in my life, because I really enjoy doing it. But when I leave it later, I start to feel overwhelmed by the fact I have to do it. But I've started now, so that's good. Although the room behind you is like just some kind of pile heaven, a heaven of piles, if you will. Yeah, so anyway, making stuff, Christmas decorating stuff, that's all still to come. Maybe I'll take you shopping when I go to Bristol, I don't know. But yeah, stuff still to come from me. And I know this is like, I don't know how many I've done, I've only done, this is like my third episode, but I've filmed lots of other things, but they're things that are in progress, so they haven't actually finished. So I wanted to show you how I make a few things, and they haven't finished yet. I haven't finished making them, so I can't show you that as like in what I've done that day. Well, I could, but then you just get completely lost, because my days seem to be so like haphazard and random that you wouldn't, a bit like my brain, you wouldn't know what's going on. So hopefully I'll put it in some kind of order for you so you can watch it nicely. Anyway, that's it for me now. I'm going to go and drink my tea. Bye!